Warning: this podcast has vulgar language that may not be appropriate for persons under 16 years of age, soft as a cotton swab, or sensitive like a baby's ass. This a podcast for real ones, gangsters and gangsterettes. If you don't fit that description, still listen to my shit, with your Bill Bellamy bone structure having asses, laughing like a bitch. Anyway, let's get it. Yo, it's your girl Envy Allison. This another Shizzy lit podcast hosted by your boy, OG Shizzy Brizzle, with whose John Leguizamo face ass, laughing like shit. Anyway, let's get it popping. I'm out this bitch, who digs me?
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy lit podcast, you understands me. I been seeing y'all be liking when I be telling y'all stories and I be reminiscing and all that shit, you feel me? And giving y'all little glimpses into my past so y'all can feel like y'all know me better and so y'all can, you feel me, experience my personality when I'm telling you these stories and shit. I'm about to start doing that more. I notice everybody like that shit. People always telling me like, yo, that little story you was telling about your father and shit on your birthday and shit like that. So, you feel me? We gonna delve deep. We gonna dive and delve deep into a motherfucking story around about like 97. Now y'all know I fuck with y'all cause this nigga don't even put this disclosing information like this. I'm gonna tell y'all a story when a nigga knocked my ass out. The only time in life I've been knocked out by a punch. You feel me? I wasn't sleeping, snoring, but the nigga damn sure knocked me down. I damn sure seen stars. Like when you look up in the motherfucking night skies and it's beautiful and you see a lot of little stars. That's like what the fuck I seen. And I think I seen a planet. Nigga hit me so goddamn hard. But yeah, it's like 1997. Niggas on Myrtle. You feel me? I can probably stamp the time because it's like, you know, nigga hood niggas walking around with the radio and shit. We still was rocking a tape joint. I think we was rocking like motherfucking, the first Soldier Slim joint that came out on No Limit joint. You feel me? So you can date that and stamp that. That's definitely a 97 situation. You feel me? Like late 97 and shit. You feel me? I doubt if it was even early 98, like 97. You feel me? Summer, matter of fact, I'm tripping. The summer of 97. That's exactly when that shit popped off. The summer of 97. You feel me? Niggas on Myrtle chilling and all that shit. You feel me? Like back in the day, niggas would stroll to the weed strip. It was different little weed strips. Depends on what was closer, or did you have hack money, or who had the best weed and shit. Nigga decide, you feel me? What spot they gonna go to? You know what I mean? We had spots in the hood that we fuck with, you feel me? And then we had spots that was close to the hood. The main spot besides our homegirl Jackie, rest in peace to Jackie and shit, you feel me? Before I had the big nicks on the block anyway and shit, you feel me? You can go holler at my man Mozini, you feel me? You can go holler at Jackie, you feel me? You can go holler at me and Hurt, you feel me? Me and Hurt, Hurt probably was doing this thing, but you feel me? We wasn't. This ain't the era of Myrtle I be talking about when I say come and holler at me and Big Hurt and shit. It's like right before and shit. You feel me? I always had niggas, but I'm talking about when niggas start having it hopping, when that motherfucker was a motherfucking well-known spot, like the spots I'm talking about now. You feel me? Before we took it over. You feel me? On Myrtle. Niggas drinking, we deep as shit. It's about 20 niggas at all times on my front. You feel me? Definitely in the summertime and shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Niggas, you know what I mean? Our spots always was lit like the motherfucking club. Even till this day, my pop spot still lit like that. You feel me? The hood just be in that motherfucker is lit. We extra hood. We certified, bona fide, fortified with vitamins and minerals in the hood and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Any motherfucking way. 97. So, bro, you know, that's a usual occurrence in the hood. Yo, who gonna walk with me up curb? Everybody get some weed. Or a nigga got some money. You ain't got no money. What you gonna do? You can go get the weed. You gonna smoke it. You gotta contribute. Go get the blunt. Go get the weed and shit. You feel me? That's an everyday occurrence in the hood and shit. Me and my man Crazy John went. You feel me? Like he a nigga just live in the hood. He don't try to portray no hood shit. He do gangster shit just because he a real nigga. He don't claim to be gangster, but he end up doing gangster shit sometimes cause he a real nigga. You feel me? Real niggas is situational. You feel me? You know what I mean? When it's time to be gangster, a nigga be. But niggas don't just be like starting no shit and all that. So it's just me and yo. I got the radio and all that. We bumping the new Soldier Slim and all that shit like everybody in the hood do. Boom, boom, ba, ba, ba. go to the hood store, the Jamaican store. Now, even though these niggas ain't Jamaican, they African and shit, we always call that motherfucker the Jamaican store. I'm talking about still to this day. I'm talking about from 97 till now. I just seen my man like a month ago, nigga still in there. Yo, still recognize me and shit, cause I ain't seen this nigga in about 20 years. He recognized me off top. He say, nigga, you look the same, just got a thicker mustache and shit. You know, feel me? Anyway. Yeah, so me and my man cruising through that motherfucker. Like, we just going to the store first to get the motherfucking blunts. This back in the day, we was smoking Phillies White Owls, but we was smoking the Caribbean Round, super long, black, thick ass cigar with like 6 different layers of paper on that joint. And, we used to get like, they was $150 for one blunt, and them bitches was thick. You need a razor. So a nigga get, you know, feel me? Had $2 for the blunt. Niggas would get the Carib and 50 cents for the loose razor and shit. And sometimes we'd grab an extra motherfucking, like Philly or White Owl or something. Depends on where you get your bags from. Cause sometimes you can roll a whole nice ass Carib out that joint and still have enough for a little late night, White Owl for yourself if you felt that way. You know what I mean? So, boom, Jamaican store a little small. That joint like, that motherfucker like a pigeon coop small, like in the square feet in that joint, only like 5-6 motherfuckers can fit in that motherfucker. So me and my man in there, we already drinking, already intoxicated. We young like 16. I'm definitely only like 16 and shit. You feel me? Boom. So I got the radio. I'm ordering a blunt. You feel me? My man. I look back. I see 2 niggas I ain't never see before, but they with a nigga from the hood. Like, I don't necessarily, you feel me, hang with the nigga from the hood, but the nigga know all my peoples. I speak to him every time I see him, you feel me, because, you know, I was a lower nigga compared to them. It's levels to this shit, you feel me? I was like on the lowest level. I'm 16, you feel me? Like, it's one level under us, the lower super young niggas. We like the middle, before the middle niggas, and then the old head niggas and shit. So, I see yo, you feel me? I turn back around to grab my shit. This all happened in like no more than 5 seconds. I look back, seen the 3 niggas. I ain't paying no mind because I seen the dude chicken wing with him and shit. You feel me? And it was 2 light-skinned niggas. Once I grabbed the blunts, turned around, got the blunts in one hand and all that shit, and the motherfucking radio on the other hand. I turns around to go out. All I see is motherfucking space, nigga. Space. Now listen, if that motherfucking store wasn't so motherfucking small, I'd have been out for the count, boy, cause yo would have dropped me, and I'd have probably hit the back of my head on the motherfucking floor and went out again. Fucked me up. But being this door so small, when yo caught me right in my nose. Like, it's the first time a nigga nose ever was bleed. My shit never bleed from me blowing it too much, digging it or nothing. That's the first time nigga rocked my shit, but I thought my shit was broke. You feel me? So when he rocked me, you feel me? Luckily, we was in a small motherfucking store because I'd have been out, probably snoring, stretched out. You feel me? Like out. You feel me? But it's so small in there, so when yo hit me into the motherfucking wall because it's so small. You feel me? And I bounced off that shit, but I definitely went down. Like I don't know how I look, but a few niggas was like, "Boy, your ass was out for like a good 2 seconds." I say, "Nigga, I know." That's when I was seeing stars and the moon and shit. You feel me? Seeing the motherfucking constellations and shit, nigga, hit me so motherfucking hard. Nigga, I seen motherfucking low. I seen the Big Dipper when you hit me. You hit me? I seen the motherfucking Big Dipper. I seen the motherfucking Sagittarius shit up there. That's with the bullshit. Nigga ain't never hit me like that. And I got fucked up a few times for doing shit I ain't had no business doing this shit. You feel me? But that's the main one because this nigga was a big nigga, like on a fair one straight up. You know what I mean? Head to head joint, yo would have beat me. Cause yo was like a grown ass motherfucking man. I'm a little frail ass young boy, unsuspecting of the bullshit Ray having, radio in my hand, blunts in the other hand. You feel me? So as that's going on, my man Crazy John was outside, cause like I say, the joint little, so if you ain't buying them, you don't even want to stand in there for a bunch of people in there. So yo heard the radio fucker when he rocked me, boy, you best to believe the motherfucking radio, that motherfucker was down like I was. That motherfucker was out for the count like me, so he heard that shit, he came in there. You feel me? Now, this why Crazy John again, cause them niggas was big as shit for real. Like, we young niggas, like, my man straight seen me, he seen me not right and in a fucked up position. My man straight swung on the nigga. Bop, bop, bop. Now, This nigga big as shit and a little thick, like he just came home and it was like he was gone off some motherfucking PCP or something. The niggas was just, when the nigga hit me, and I went down, I opened my eyes, these niggas staring at me like another nigga ran out the fucking store that hit me and some shit. So I'm like, what the fuck happened and shit? You know, feel me? Who I know was there for a fact? The nigga Tyrone. You know, feel me? The gay boy Tyrone, yo, cool as shit. I don't like saying it like that, but I'm just remembering who Tyrone was there. He seen that shit pop. He seen me when I went down. He was one of the only motherfuckers that seen that. The nigga in the store that owned the store seen it. The 3 niggas that had something to do with it. You know, feel me? Tyrone, the nigga Lil Earn, my man Lil Earn and shit. My man Lil Earn was trying to get the burner from the OG and shit, but the OG wouldn't let him get the burner for him, told him mind his business. I gotta respect that though. But nigga, you was out there, mall, you pulled up there. I ain't gonna say no names and shit. Earn know who I'm talking about. You feel me? Shout out to Earn, shout out to Tyrone, shout out to Mako. You feel me? So, you feel me? My man Crazy John swing on him. This nigga hit Crazy John one time across the forehead and cut this nigga like he hit him with the blade, boy. Like dead ass. Like, so, you feel me? Nigga go back around the joint. I gotta keep it a bean. Nigga fucked me up so much, I told niggas we got banked. Like, that's how much, cause we both was fucked up just from this nigga. Like, yo, peoples ain't do shit. I'm sure the other nigga was his brother, cause they was 2 tall, light-skinned ass niggas. And the dude, chicken wing and shit. Like, chicken wing ain't really do nothing. But niggas was just looking. You know, feel me? So I'm like, god damn. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's my young boy joint. You know, feel me? Little young boy and shit. But niggas did have a motherfucking pump around there. And the niggas I was hanging with, that was the nigga who I was hanging with, you know, feel me? The second middle niggas before the big niggas and shit. Like, we was under the second middle niggas and shit. Fat Joe and, you know, feel me? Niggas like that, nigga, that I came up under and shit. You know, feel me? That toughened me up and shit and, taught me what to do and not to do out here and all that type shit. Fat Joe, fucking VO, niggas like that, motherfucking Raheem, niggas like that, you know, feel me? Niggas that was a little older than us, they was out there fucking a little bit more than us, and they put us in training and shit, you know, feel me? So, it's levels to the shit like Meek Mill said, you know, feel me? Everybody had somebody under him and shit, except the lower niggas that's like 8, you know, feel me? And, shit. So, I go around there like, yo, such and such, boom, boom, bop, bop, bop. You feel me? So, niggas going around there. Whole time, the whole group of us going around there, here come them niggas coming around there. You feel me? And my big bro Bo was home too and shit. So, niggas wasn't really worried about nothing after that. I just had to get back to the motherfucking crib, and we had the big pump in there. You feel me? And niggas was promoting me to go ahead and use that shit, but I'ma keep it a bean. I ain't have it in me at that time. I done shot at niggas and all that shit, you feel me? On some robbery shit or try and get away from some shit, but not on no, I'm about to murder this nigga in front of everybody. Only reason, I ain't trust a bunch of niggas. Now, all these niggas do a bunch of thorough shit. But then, a motherfucker go tell on you when you ready to do some thorough shit, and these niggas is promoting it, cause these niggas are snitch like, you know what I mean? It be a lot of thorough niggas that you thought was thorough, boy, when that time come on, them peoples come at you. You feel me? I always got the murder game in me. I just ain't got the motherfucking time in me. You feel me? There's too many people around there. If the whole block ain't knowing all the little old people and all that shit was outside and everybody, baby mothers and all this shit outside, you know bitches in the hood don't give a fuck about telling. They'll tell you in your face and say, so what? That's what he get. Bitches like that'll do you dirty, get you 20. So it was too much of that shit going around. Maybe if I was on some ninja shit, you feel me? Only certain amount of motherfuckers knew I probably tore his ass up. You feel me? Probably. That ain't no guarantee. But you feel me? I'm a thinker. You feel me? I ain't never gonna just go ahead and go hard try and press nigga. I ain't trying to press the same niggas that ain't gonna send me a money order or a motherfucking picture, a letter, anything over if I get bagged. So, no matter how bad I wanted to do that, and I had the opportunity, and I had already shot that motherfucker a few times, so I wasn't scared to shoot it. I was just scared to shoot yo in front of everybody. You feel me? Now, if I done just, it was so live and around the block. You can't just creep in the house, creep back out unless the back door was open. Like, if I was on that type shit. But niggas was too pumped and full of adrenaline, my nose fucked up and shit. I'm just trying to get the goons on deck, you feel me? But big bro was like, chill, I know him. I'ma handle that shit, you feel me? I don't never know what happened. I did see this nigga years and years and years later when I was grown. And I believe I had access to a lot of shit, but it was like, that shit was like, next time I seen that nigga, boy, that shit was like 10, 15 years ago and shit. I could have pulled him a funky move, but I was already doing good in life and shit. He looked like he was doing rough. So I say, fuck it, the world handled that shit for me. And I was on my gun hole shit around that time. I'd have tore his ass up if I was still on my bullshit. I was just living life like it was gold, and I was getting money and shit, bitches, all that. So I wasn't trying to fuck that up, try to burn a nigga up for putting hands on me 15 years ago and shit. You feel me? And fuck all my motherfucking money up. Now, if I was out there doing bad, grimy and shit, like the world owed me something, that would have been his ass. You feel me? But you know, the moral of the story is, be on point, especially in little ass buildings, because if they gonna rock the shit out you, have you seeing constellations, have you thinking that's a star whole time, that's Venus. Fucking wrong with you, have you seeing planets out that motherfucker? Nigga had me gazing into the stars in the project. Boy, you know you don't even see stars in the project. I seen them bitches that night. You feel me? I was right back in the store the next day and shit, you feel me? On my bullshit, like, yeah. Got the burner now. My man gave me the 9 and shit. Like, listen, I don't like what I heard about that shit. You know we don't usually let niggas do this, so here, handle that. You feel me? Boom, boom, bop. Shit ain't get handled. I'ma just say that because, you feel me? The burner ended up not being around no more. We not even gonna talk on that story yet. That's a whole nother Shizzy Lit podcast and shit. But yeah, boy, nigga rock my motherfucking schnauzer. Nigga had my schnauzer on snooze, you and me. My shit was a little leaky. You feel me? So that was the moral of that story. I woke up the next day like ain't shit happened. Went right back around there. There was only a few niggas saying it. My young boy that was in there, he was like, boy, you was out. Boom, boom, bop. I say, yeah, he rocked the shit out of me. He too big to be putting hands on little niggas like that without water and shit. You feel me? So I ain't feel no type of way, because I don't think I could have been able to beat that nigga on a one-on-one head up, straight up joint. You feel me? This nigga snuffed me out. I ain't had no wins in me casa. You understand me? He split my man Crazy John shit like he hit him with the shank across the forehead. So I'm like, I definitely don't want no more. But I walk right past that nigga like, man, listen, me get the fuck up out of here. Radio guard and all. You feel me? So shit was rough, boy. That was a rough Friday, and it was a Friday night. It was a rough one. You feel me? But you see who your homeboys are not, because I was beefing with like a couple of little niggas. Or you know you be having your little inside personal beefs with niggas in the hood shit, but they do not let other niggas fuck with you. Like, we can fuck with him. But nigga, y'all nigga outside niggas not gonna fuck with my man. That's one thing I can say about my niggas and shit. I ain't gonna say my bullies, but cause they ain't a bully is a nigga that just fuck with you for a reason. Nigga, if you be fucking up niggas' money and fucking up and doing shit you ain't got no business doing and they on your ass, that's not necessary bullying. That's just you fuck that money up. And now niggas on your ass. Like, so you gotta know the difference. You know if you out there fucking up and doing shit you ain't got no business doing, it's gonna be consequences to that shit. You feel me? And niggas be on our asses cause nigga mean levels to this shit. You feel me? They teaching us the shit they gotta go through from the bigger niggas. They teaching us that shit earlier than the fuck we supposed to be doing. So I always shout out them. I ain't got nothing bad to say about niggas like that. You feel me? Because niggas taught me. I was a little naive coming up. I probably ain't even supposed to been nowhere near the streets. You feel me? But it was something that just pulled me to the streets since I was a little nigga. So niggas taught me what it was. Wasn't nothing personal, just business. You feel me, so? That's why I don't hold no grudges about nothing like that and shit, you feel me? So, it is what the fuck it is. Shout out to everybody I named in that motherfucking story, and everybody I forgot to name in that motherfucking story and shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, all real deal, Holyfield shit, you dig? It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. I had the motherfucking, reminisce and let y'all in. I'm about to give y'all a lot of these joints. Fuck that, you feel me? That's how y'all know. You know what I mean? It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. I'm out.